Hello, I'm Brian Courtney. I have a question for you. Do you feel like you're leaving money on the table with respect to your insurance program every year? If you're a business owner in a traditional insurance solution, paying over $100,000 a year for workers' compensation, general liability, and business auto insurance, and have very little to no claims over a 5-year period, chances are you are leaving money on the table. Why do I feel that way? Because group captive insurance provides a far better funding mechanism than traditional insurance solutions. How do I know that? It's based on how the premium is allocated. In a typical premium year, say a company that's paying over $350,000 a year in commercial casualty premium, again, that being general liability, business auto, and workers' comp, about $200,000 of that $350,000 is going to be allocated to future losses. The other $150,000 is going to go towards your operating expenses. That's the cost for reinsurance, that's the cost for third-party administration of claims, risk control fees, brokerage service fees, and a host of other administrative services that help run the captive. Your AROs are your state taxes and fees that you would typically pay in a traditional insurance model. You would also pay that in a group captive model. For illustrative purposes, I just zeroed that out. But that leaves you with a total pay-in of $350,000 for a typical policy year. And how do they structure the claims funds? 2 claims funds. The A fund, which is all claims up to $100,000. That is your frequency layer. And then your B fund, which is all claims that exceed $100,000 but are less than $300,000. That is your B fund layer, that is your shock loss layer, and that is the layer that is shared amongst the members. The majority of your loss forecast will be in your A fund bucket. The remainder, $40,000, is going to be in your B fund bucket. So if we look at a typical claim year where a company has $50,000 of claims less than $100,000, that $50,000 will come out of your A fund because it's all claims less than $100,000. And we had $160,000 in our A fund. We subtract $50,000 of claims less than $100,000, gets you to a remaining balance in your A fund of $110,000. Because we did not have any claims that exceeded $100,000, your B fund layer was untouched. So you still have a remaining balance of $40,000 left in your B fund. So what does a typical return look like in this policy year? You had $110,000 left in your A fund. You had $40,000 left in your B fund, leaving you with an estimated return of $150,000. Now bear in mind that doesn't include any investment income that you may be able to achieve by being in a group captive. There are no investment income opportunities in traditional insurance solutions. So you paid in $350,000. When that claims year gets completely closed out, you should see a return of $150,000. And that money can be reinvested back into your company and not in the insurance company's pocket. So if you're a company that is looking to get greater control over your insurance destiny, lower your insurance costs, and get a return for your risk management investment, feel free to message me in the comments section below, and we can schedule a time to see if a group captive would work best for you. Thanks very much for your time, and I look forward to talking to you soon.